Wyślij jeszcze raz. Wyślij jeszcze raz. Aha, to, to zarejestruję. Tu musisz uzupełnić piłkarzy następujących. Kupisz w sklepie. Zadzwoń za mnie za pół godziny i to zrób, ok?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kirkesh. Lovely feet. Gakpo. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's a cute ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Gakpo. That is good alertness. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Gakpo. Valverde spots it and intercepts. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bradley carries the ball down the right. Looking for options for movement. Now, can he find a... Mbappe! He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's...
Chance, surely! It's there! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Marcó en el minuto 28 el dorsal 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kirkes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the... Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Soboslai threads one in. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. He's scored! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's worked it through. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Big chance! Bradley.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Konate.
descuento.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Soboslai plays it short. That could spell trouble. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Looking for the run. Now it's Gakpo. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. It's played through for him. That is a brilliant interception. Short changes him with that pass. Bradley.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. He is through here. Bradley has it in a wide position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kirkesh. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Jones. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away, he's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bradley tries making a foray down the right. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Mamadashvili did well to emerge with the ball. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get it through? Now it's Gakpo. Chance for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Tries to play it through. Very nicely done. No, he refuses to take the bait.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cross needs to be good. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Ekatike clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Eder Militao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Taken back almost at once. Great chance! Oh, that could cost them. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. He won't be happy with that one. Bradley.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Tries... Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Jeszcze ostatni szpilkam z Oskar. A ty idź spać. Oskar, pamiętaj.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And he's been shifted off it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Tries to play it through. Dybala in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ball is over the line. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Camavinga. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
We expected better, and so did he. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that pass isn't the best. Oh, important interception. Goulet, and he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has ended up in no man's land. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, big chance! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
En el minuto 22, el dorsal 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's played through for him. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cross to the back post. That is a brilliant interception. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mancini. Can he finish? Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's through here. And Dybala! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every...
And it's been given away. Goes for a shot! He's found a way through. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Goulet. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get it through? Dybala gets into some space. Crosses it in here. He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
This is their second corner of the game.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Camavinga. And the shot's on here. And he's there to return. And the finish! In he goes again. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. And there's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Can he get on the end of this? And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And that certainly packed a punch. So, third corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodrigo threads one in. Valverde showing good feet. This looks promising. Ah, that's a fine interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Valverde. Dovbyk. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh no, what has happened here? Kone's cross. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. Takes a shot. Good strike, quite an alarm. Valverde. And Rodrigo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He might be in here. Kone. And the shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kone deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And the counter is on. Pellegrini. Crossed in early. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try. Camavinga. Valverde. Mancini tries to pass it through. Dybala! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Caught offside that time. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Dovbyk. He's having a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh no, this ball shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Good challenge, excellent challenge. And Dybala. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. And Dybala! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Dybala. Dybala! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The pass is intercepted. just about within shooting range.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Mbappe, he's tried one! And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Dybala taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening.